Hello, happy Monday. So we are on the home stretch. This is our last week of any new learning during this distance learning period. Woohoo! So I just thought I would make a video for parents and caregivers. So no need to show this to your students, but I just thought for this week, the theme should be playtime. Who doesn't love playtime, especially now when we have all been working hard and now it's sunny and nice and beautiful outside? So I just wanted to share some functional strategies for you guys for language development, just during some fun playtime tasks, just your normal day-to-day stuff. So if we'll just start with some ideas first. So I think for all of your students, just any type of interaction is awesome. So turn taking, playing just whatever they like, whatever their preferred thing is. No need to recreate the wheel this week. Let's just let your students do what they like. So if they like music or art, or they want to play outside, or they want to do cars, if they do some iPad stuff, or any activity, catch, or any activities outside, just using those basic directions. My turn, your turn. So as they're playing, maybe just trying to sneak in there a little bit and play with them, and have taking a turn yourself. Your turn, my turn, with whatever it is that they're playing with. Working on requesting more of something. Do you want more, or are you all done? You could do this during snack too, but I think it's just kind of fun to focus on playtime this week. Initiating a playtime routine with you. So if they come up to you and hand you something, that's really exciting, and praising that because they want to interact and they want to play with you. So giving them those opportunities to initiate play with you, or you initiating play with them and they respond to that. So some of your students are more verbal than others, but if you ask them to play with you and then they come over and join you, that's something to celebrate. So them initiating play with you, you initiating play with them, taking turns, indicating that they want more of something, making choices. So, do you want to play with this, or do you want to play with this? Do you want to play outside? Do you want to play inside? And even if they don't respond to you verbally, we could do some gesturing, out or in, or this one or that one. So giving choices. Maybe if you're playing outside and you're going on a walk, you could work on following directions. Stop, wait, watch, listen. So just building in those directions into what you're doing outside as well. So if those are just some fun ideas that don't require a lot of extra thinking or planning on your part. However, if you want to go a step further, you could get out there's kind of 3 different devices that I'm going to talk about here, but they're step-by-step switch, or their communication boards that I have sent home. There's lots of different pages in there. Or if they have a speech generating device, you could get those things out and you could have those present during your playtime activities. So if they're making choices, they can make a choice on their speech generating device or on one of the communication pages. There's lots of different playtime activities in the communication pages I sent. There's like a car one, there's an art one, a music one, so they could select some different things on that. And with the step-by-step switch, they could request more of something. So you could have those systems out if you wanted to during play, just to continue to work on vocabulary or requesting more. Those would be some to take it a step further, something that you could do as well. So I just want to encourage you and thank you. I know that that this has been challenging and you are all doing such a great job, and I really appreciate your active involvement to try to keep your kids learning and growing and developing. I just want to thank you. I know that you are all trying your best and that this is a very unique situation. And I just want to encourage you too that as parents and caregivers, you all do a really good job exposing your children to language and vocabulary and all of that good stuff every day. You may not think that that's what you're doing, but you are. And so just some things too that you can do throughout the summer, self-talk, talking about what you're doing. Or the other thing too that can be helpful is kind of paring down our language a little bit. So if we are feeling like our directions maybe aren't resonating with our student, if we're giving them 5, 6, 7 word sentences, maybe kind of modifying that a little bit. Instead of go grab your toys, it's time to clean up, we could say toys in. So simplifying some of those things. And then I think too, just giving your students as many opportunities as you can for interacting, whether it's interacting with their siblings or I know we're in kind of a tricky time for that, but just anything that you can do to get them, initiating those playtime routines or those social routines or being a part of a routine at the dinner table or a story time routine or a TV routine where they're interacting, whether it be with siblings or you, or just encouraging that social interaction, eye contact, looking at you, and just giving them those meaningful opportunities to interact and to engage. So your homework for the week is to play. Who doesn't love to play? So have some playtime, kind of try to maybe focus in. My advice for you, instead of trying to think of everything to do at once, would maybe be just focus in on one thing. So, okay, today when I'm playing, I'm really thinking about more. Or today when I'm playing, I'm really thinking about encouraging them to take turns with me. So just, just try to think about one thing and kind of focus on that. And like I said, if you want to take it a step further, that's great. You can go a step further with their assistive technology system. That's great. Not a requirement, but just you're on the home stretch, and I am so thankful for you, and I just want to encourage you today, and please reach out to me if you have any questions or if you need any help brainstorming ideas. Have a great day.